Trudy Beerman here of TrudyBeerman.com, host of Debt Free Wealth Radio. Today I'm going to be addressing a difficult topic. It's even difficult for me to talk about, and that's getting insurance on your children. Now I know and I have my license in insurance, and when I initially thought of this, I thought, why would I want to get insurance on my children? I certainly don't want to benefit from their passing. Because the thing is how people have become conditioned to look at insurance, and that's a topic for another day. But when I was challenged to get insurance for my own children, I got actually angry and I was annoyed at this person. It's not that I was against insurance, but I had a problem with getting insurance on my children, because I was thinking that I didn't want to benefit if they did pass away. But I have come to see this differently now, and I wanted to share this with you because some of you may be thinking the same thing or wondering about this. So regarding insurance on your children, and there's certainly many opportunities to do that out there. You certainly can buy your insurance through me, and I hope you will. But regardless, this information is good regardless of where you go. So regarding the issue of insuring your children, here's the deal. One of my clients who did want to insure her child, at 4 years old, that child already had a medical history of seizures and was on some very serious medication. Do you know the insurance company would not insure that 4-year-old? Would not insure that 4-year-old. And here's a challenge. Anyone with medical issues, obviously their statistical chance at a long life immediately shorter than the rest of us who don't have those challenges up front. Of course, life is never promised beyond the moment, but just in the realm of statistics. And of course, these actuaries do crunch the numbers and identify their level of risk when they insure us. So when it came to them crunching the numbers on this 4-year-old, they decided they were not about to take the risk on this 4-year-old. And here's the challenge now. This 4-year-old will go through life, and unless something drastically changes in their medical information, this child will probably, even as an adult, never be able to get insurance, because there is the MIB, and it is not Men in Black, but it is an organization out there that keeps a record of all of our medical information, and it is immediately available to these insurance houses, so you can't even hide it. Even if you lie in your application, they will know, and they will determine whether or not they're going to give insurance out to the person based on their medical records. Now, had this parent taken out insurance on their child, say at birth or very quickly, then that insurance would be with them. Just keep renewing it. They will always have that insurance, and some of them automatically double at certain times, and at the very least they'd have had that level of coverage continuing into their adulthood. All they have to do is keep renewing it and not allow it to lapse. The other thing is, if there is an immediate death, listen guys, it's an unfortunate bit of news when we hear of Columbine and Sandy Hooks and all these shootings that have been happening, these immediate mass deaths, and these are young children. People have not had their chance at life yet, and guess what? Parents are instantly being asked to dig into their wallets for several thousands of dollars for a funeral. It's already difficult to deal with that your child has passed, but now you've got to find money that you probably didn't set aside, because we're just thinking, well, they're young, and we think that it's the old that's going to die. We don't really think of the young dying. So like I said, this is a difficult video that I'm making here, but I feel it's very necessary. So I strongly encourage you to consider getting insurance on your children if you haven't already. And if you have, please look at it again, whip it out and see what's the status, if anything needs to be updated or changed. But having insurance on your children ensures that if anything gets crazy for them later on in life, that they can continue to have insurance coverage at some level. And also, should the unthinkable happen and you have to within days find thousands and thousands of dollars to give your child a decent goodbye, then here's another good reason for having insurance on your children. Again, I do sell life insurance and health insurance and all the other kinds of insurance, guys, and I would love it if you choose to do business with me, but this video has information and value beyond whether or not you choose to do business with me. Anyway, like I said, difficult topic. So if you have any questions or comments, below this video will be an area for you to do so, or on my website there are lots of various social media opportunities, including my phone number. So I invite you to connect with me. I'm super simple to find at trudybeerman.com, and I look forward to connecting with you.